Okay guys, welcome to Go Cinema. If you guys liked the video, click the like button and subscribe. So today we have a pattern or Joseki where I'm going to show you a little bit of a variation on a very common pattern, and I'm going to show you some mistakes that a lot of people make and how to do the best move in that situation. So what we're going to talk about today is where black goes here and white does this knight's move attack, and then black does a one space as a response, and then white slides in to the 3-3. So it's very common, see it almost every other game, even every game. Black simply blocks, white goes up, and the normal variation would be black going straight up, white trying to cross over, and it goes something like this. So if we do a quick analysis of what happened, white has his corner open to this side area. Black put this in a very bad spot, trying to make a wall on this side. So seems very simple, see it a lot, very common. But the variation we want to talk about is when black hits the two stones head right here. Well, what do you do here? Well, a very common thing or a common mistake that I see a lot of people do this, is responding with this. A lot of people think this is what you're supposed to do. A lot of people think this is the pattern, but this is not a pattern. This is not the right move. This is a mistake. It's a blunder. What happens is something like this, and people think, oh, it's a good trade, and they think they did good. But no, if you look at this for 1 second, you can see immediately how much worse it is compared to the first outcome. You're almost fully closed off. Black is way bigger, way stronger right here. White, this one, even more dangerous. Black gets more territory. He can even get some territory on the side, and before it used to be open to the white. White is fully captured here, can't go anywhere. All these stones are done right here. So again, responding like this to this is a mistake, bad move. So what's the right move? Well, before, normally you would learn this move. A lot of books, a lot of people taught you this, where if black does this, you disconnect. If black saves this stone, you capture this. Pretty good. But because black can't go here, if it tries to do this, capture the black over here. Black gets this little area, but white captures this, opens up this whole spot. Really good for white. So because this seems to be really bad, black tends to just connect right here. Let's white cross over, and this is where it usually ended. This is what usually was taught in books and in some lessons, where it ends like this. If black has some stones nearby, he could do something like this in order to connect up, finish up this wall. And that was what how the pattern was taught. White gets this corner, black a little bit better wall. This side's still open. It does end in white's turn, but again, white a little bit dangerous. Not not that much territory here, but it is a pretty even trade-off. So that's what a lot of people were taught. But now I teach a new way, even better. This move is gonna make this black move look really bad. So what this new move is, or it's not a new move, it's an old move, but new to a lot of people, is gonna be right here. Well, seems like black has to block. Just connect. Black connects, and you might think this is the next move, but this is pretty bad. Because unlike last time, if black goes here or here, white can't really capture this. Because it can just go over. So instead of going like this, we're going to go right here. If black connects for us, well, we just cross over. And if you just look at this, white has a corner, open to the side. Black, a lot of stones, not really doing much. Black wasted 6 moves, didn't really get much. White used those 6 moves to get all this territory and openings on this side. So I would say that's pretty good for white. So black's probably gonna go down, try to fully disconnect. And here is where you disconnect. And now this is where it gets kind of tricky. If black tries to cross over, well, that's good for us. Just capture these 2 stones down here however you want. But the tricky part is when black pushes out. If you go straight out, well, that's pretty bad. Because if you keep pushing, look what happens. Black gets a lot of liberty, and now you're the one that's captured. So, not get captured. When black goes here, you're simply going to connect. If black tries to save this, well, you're simply going to go here and look to capture this. Black going down here is pretty much going to his death. Only has 3 liberty, can't really escape. If he does something like this, simply gonna go here and then Atari him. He connects, and then you have a few choices. You can try to pursue this a little bit more, but that's a little risky. So normally you just end it something like this, where you get this side, get the corner. Even if black captures these 3, compared to the other outcomes, you get the corner and all this side, which is a really good trade-off. So that's pretty good. If, let's say, black, instead of saving this, saves this, well, then you just simply go ahead and capture this, which, again, very good for white. Captures all this, gets all this, wide open over here. All black gets is maybe this. And black has to waste a move to even capture this. So, pretty bad spot for black. So, normally, when you do this, black, in order to avoid all those problems, probably just connect, let you pass, and just looks like this, like the first move. So this very common pattern, see it a lot. When black goes here, do not go here. So worst move you can do in this case. Instead, go here, look for black where he goes. He goes here, perfect. Do not disconnect here. Have to go here. He goes here, really good for you. He goes here, now you have a few choices. But make sure to connect here and play the side that black does not play. And if black does connect, well, just do this and save your losses, cut your losses, and move on. So this black, a lot of people make the mistake, but now that you know, it looks like this move is a bad move. So from now on, if you ever see black do this, instead of going automatically here, think, oh, I can profit off this, and make sure you go down here. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. If you guys enjoyed, go check out another video.